Hi, hello everyone. This is Saikmar. Today we have a new Jetson AGX Orin developer kit. So you can see here. Now we are going to set up the first environment like OS installation on this board. We can install OS in two ways using the headless configuration or head configuration. I mean headless configuration means we will not use any monitor or keyboard while installing this Ubuntu OS. When we go to head configuration, we will use a separate keyboard and monitor and mouse to set up the first environment. Just now I said we can set up the OS installation on the Jetson AGX board in two ways. One is head configuration and another one is headless configuration. Right now I'm using the head configuration. For that I require a keyboard and mouse and a monitor to the Jetson AGX Orin developer kit. From the beginning of this video I'm saying the Jetson AGX board, Jetson AGX Orin developer kit. But what is really Jetson AGX Orin developer kit? How it looks? What are the ports available? What is the function of that one? Now we are going to look. This is our new Jetson AGX Orin developer kit. The first button is the power button, force recovery button, the middle one, and the third one is the reset button. You can observe little black dot type, that is the LED button. I mean white LED light. This is the micro SD card slot, and this one is the type C for the power input, and this one is the DC power jack, and this one is the Ethernet port, and these two are the USB type A 3.2, and this one is the display port. We don't have any HDMI port on the Jetson AGX port. This one is the micro USB type B, and you can observe here also be type C port, but this one is only for the data transferring. I mean when Ubuntu setup flashing time we need to use this. At the time we are going to use this type C port, and this one is the 40 pin header extension. Two type A ports. You will get doubt how this 40 pins header extension use. For that I have a Raspberry Pi cooling fan. So this one positive negative. Using these jumper pins we connect like this cooling fan, or some ESP32, some external boards we will connect like this. For that purpose we will use these 40 pins. You can observe this. This one is the NVMe SSD slot, this, and this is the CSI cameras. How we use CSI camera? This is the CSI camera module. So by placing here like this, we can use the CSI camera also. Inside cooling fan. This one is the PCLE 16 data lines used for the highest bandwidth. The bandwidth is how much the data we are going to transfer per second. That is the bandwidth. So Using the more data lines, we get more bandwidth. From that, the data transfers will be very fastly. This is all about the Jetson AGX. Up to now, we have seen the ports available in the AGX port. Now, without making any delay, we are going to install that OS installation on that board using the Nvidia SDK manager. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show how to set up the Nvidia SDK manager in our PC. If the SDK manager is already installed in your PC, you can skip this timeline. I will provide that one, and you can go forward. The Jetson AGX board has only DP port. It doesn't have any HDMI port. For that, we need to use only DP port. Two ways: we can use the DP to HDMI conversion cable and HDMI to HDMI for the monitor. Otherwise, we can use the DP to DP cable to the monitor. So if you use the DP to HDMI conversion cable, sometimes we may not get the output from the monitor due to loss of that. So that's why maximum you have to avoid that using the DP to HDMI conversion cable. Instead of that one, you use the single DP to DP cable and avoid the two lengthy cables also. It may distort the output from the monitor. To avoid the distortion, so we are using the DP to DP single cable.